All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to mark some of these. Some of them will have multiple labels. Okay, some of them will have multiple labels. So the first one we're going to start with is question number 3. And you can write plug and chug. Oops, that's a little too big. Sorry about that. So some of the terminology I'm going to use, again, you're not going to be familiar with. It's going to be stuff that we go over tomorrow with our strategies. But you can label plug and chug / calculator. 2 ways to do this problem. Again, alternative methods. We've not addressed what those look like, but what we will do is we will utilize the diagnostic test each day to kind of walk through what that method looks like, how do you implement it, that strategy, that sort of thing. Okay, slide over to number 7. We're going to write formula. There's a lot of these problems that utilize formulas. And that's going to be your activity today is going to be finding some of the most common formulas used on the ACT. All right, turn the page. Okay, on this one, number 9, we're going to put formula as well. But I'm also going to put graph. Okay, do they give you graph paper on the ACT? No. Okay, so some of these that I mentioned graph we'll have to kind of draw, but you'll see how that's going to help you a lot. Also, do you get a cheat sheet on the ACT, like a formula sheet? No. You got to know the formulas. And again, I'm just giving you the most commonly used ones. That's what we're going to work on today. But this will be your first quiz in here. On Friday, you will take a quiz on your Chromebook that goes over those formulas. Just like the ACT, though, like the fun facts, general strategies, y'all were able to use notes, correct? Okay, out of your notebook. Cannot use that on Friday because these are formulas you got to know for the test. So you won't be able to use a cheat sheet or anything on Friday. Number 11, also formula / graph. Okay, slide over. Number 15 is calculator problem. Number 16, I'm just going to call pick a number. And again, this is a strategy a lot of you probably have never done, but it will help you immensely on a few problems to help you possibly get them correct. Okay, next page. Number 17, we're going to put graph. $18, pick a number. $19, formula. $22, plug and chug. 23, plug and chug. All right, 25, calculator. $26, graph. $27, pick a number. All right, page. Number 29, pick a number, or sorry, calculator. My fault, calculator. $31 is also calculator. Okay, next page. $38 is calculator. Next page. $42 is calculator. $44 is calculator. Next page. Number 54 is calculator. Last page, number 57 is plug and chug. And 58 is pick a number. Okay, so what I would like for you to do right now is I would like you to take your Scantron. All these numbers that we just labeled with an alternative method, I want you to count how many of those were questions that you missed. Okay, count how many of those were questions that you missed. All right, so once we figure out these alternative strategies, understand how to do them, we're going to go back to your diagnostic test. We're going to work through some of these. We're not going to do all of them. We're not going to do all 22 or whatever we labeled. But we are going to do some of them. The ones we're going to do are the ones that were most commonly missed. We're in an item analysis. We're going to take some of the ones that were most missed, focus on those, and show how do you apply these alternative strategies to get these right, okay? So what I'm going to do, let me skip ahead here. Okay, there we go. So right here is the answer key for the math section. So I'm going to leave this up here. Can you all see that? Is that big enough? Can everybody read those? Lets you check your Scantron so you can go back and correct or mark the correct answer. Now, they don't all go A, B, C, D, E. Okay, so just for clarification, F is what? A. G is B. What's the next letter? H would be C. Okay. Then it goes to J, right? There's no I. J would be D, and then K would be E. Okay? So that way you can cross-reference. So I'm going to leave this up here so you can check them. And while you do that, I'm going to hand out your formula sheet. So I'm going to give you a blank formula sheet that lists, and I say formula, some of them are just basic concepts. These are the most common things on the ACT. So after you check your Scantron, next thing I want you to do is fill out that formula sheet, and then tomorrow we'll go over that, okay? And then we'll be done for the day.